Hello everyone, I am Taureor and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV as Great Britain. We're still having trouble with the Netherlands. I'm kinda contemplating just giving this whole region up to a subject. Maybe we should just release Flanders or someone else. Because if this is their primary culture, they are not affected by this thing, I believe. Anyway, we're now pursuing a different dynasty. I have decided to change to Habsburg. I could have gone with the Trastamara, but I believe there's a greater chance with Habsburg because there's Austria, Hungary, Poland and Lithuania all ruled by Habsburgs, while the Trastamara only rule Castile. And you know me, I love my personal unions. Oh, Bohemia has expanded quite a lot. And they hate me. They hate me. But we are... we're allied with Austria. I was considering an alliance with Poland, but for now let's leave it be. The problem with Habsburgs in Austria is that it would be very, very difficult to beat Austria in a battle, even for supremacy, because we would have to fight Poland, Lithuania, well, other people as well, unless we pulled Poland into a different war ahead of time. I will figure it all out when it's time for it. For now, we're preparing for another war with Denmark this year. Okay, let's unpause. Oh, coalition disappearing. Wonderful, wonderful. Castile and Aragon want royal marriages. I don't really want a royal marriage with you. Also, we're integrating Muscovy. We have been doing it forever, and it's going relatively quickly. We have fed Muscovy. They have gotten a lot more territory recently, and that will also be integrated. What happened? A revolt in a colonial nation, yes, we are expecting this to happen, because they did annex a lot of territory recently. Okay, some conversions, and... yeah, I don't want to fulfill any of these missions right now. I guess I could make a state. Do I want to make a state? No, not really. We will surely make many states once we annex Muscovy. But for now, I don't think it's a good idea to do it. Also, do I have many more cultures I could accept? Well, I can accept more cultures. I guess I could get rid of Gascon. I can accept more cultures when I get more Diplo power. All my Diplo power is currently going into the ideas, which is a good, which is a good trade. Oh, Sweden! Yes! Sweden is trying... Sweden is trying to get its independence. We're going to help them with that. Also, our truce with Denmark is over. Let's recall the guy from Poland and declare war on Denmark. In the meantime, we'll make friends with Sweden. Saxony and Byzantium. Saxony, are you still an elector? No. Well, I don't really care for being the emperor. So, I guess I should not call them in as co-belligerent. But let's see who they are allied with. If they're allied with... no, I don't want to fight them. Denmark? Oh, I could call Austrian. The thing is, I don't need to. Do I need Austria? We'll have Muscovy and France. Let's see our favors with Austria. Yeah, I have a lot. I can call them in. Let's go. Take Nordirland. Sure, that'll work. In the meantime, we'll be improving relations with Sweden so that I can force my dynasty on them. Oh. Savoy. Hello, Savoy. Savoy also doesn't have an heir. A Savoyard noble would succeed to the throne. I guess I could influence Sweden. That will make them trust me, which is also very important. And we'll get a marriage with Savoy, but first we'll get a marriage with Sweden. Vlaanderen revolts. I really can't say I'm surprised. Vlaanderen is here. Oh, there's French people in there. Sure, we can revolt. I should probably get military access, unless France can move through this territory. Well, we have Austria, so Austria will probably get the access. Yeah. And I'll get something for Saxony with Savoy, Denmark, Sweden. So, Sweden. How about changing that attitude? I'm gonna send you a gift to speed this up. I'm rich enough to do it. Castile, recall. Lost an advisor. This is tricky. I would like a discipline guy, but I would also like a level 3 guy. What is my military tech? Actually, I'm ahead of time on military tech. Or almost ahead of time. So I don't need a level 3. Let's take the discipline guy then. Also, we have just capped on admin power yet again. I guess I should take the technology. It is ahead of time, costs a lot of money, but a lot of points. There's really nothing else I can spend admin power on right now. I could make another state, but it would be kind of a waste if I do it now. Unless I choose something very rich. I guess I could make Tuscany into a state and then conquer the rest of it. It is entirely possible. I guess so. What else could I make into a state? Yeah. Iceland. Do I want to? Don't think so. What's Plugger? Is it in the New World? Yes, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is a difficult decision. I guess Vorpommern. How many parts of the state do I have? 2 out of 3. This is... Where's Vorpommern? This is Vorpommern. Yeah, sure, I'll make this into it. Although, how many am I allowed? I'm allowed 35 states, I have 18. Base value government rank, I could easily go over that. Okay, I'll take these. That uses the excess admin power at least. I guess I could make this a state. So what, 3 provinces? 4 provinces. Yeah, that could work too. But for now, we are not capped anymore, so we can keep going as is. So, Sweden, how about that friendship? Yes, perfect. Royal marriage. 1 and Savoy. Royal marriage as well. What? Crap, they rejected it. Because of why? Neighboring heretic religion, I have too many relations, I'm gonna influence them. That'll be enough. Admin power or prestige? Admin power, please. No, I have a lot of admin power. But I have a lot of prestige as well. I guess I can always get another state. Oh, admin tech cost decrease. I think I'll just take admin tech then. Okay, Savoy. Yeah, it didn't change, it was a green checkmark, so that's why I did that. We'll get prestige from the war, so we'll just get base tax. Let's influence the nation. Sweden, Denmark, Savoy, Albania. Yeah, Savoy is a good catch as well. We've influenced them. They are not yet ready to accept the marriage, but I'll improve relations and that will be sufficient. Oh no, they just changed their attitude, so that will be sufficient. Royal marriage. Will we get a union? No, just the dynasty. Holland revolts. Here we go. Yeah, my own dynasty might change when that happens. Yeah, this doesn't really look like Sweden is gonna win this, although they might. I'm gonna beat Denmark up in my war, and then Sweden can have a chance. And we also would get our dynasty on their throne. Soon our own dynasty will change. Poland revolts. Yeah, I let them revolt because we got the crossing penalty. Sorry, they got the crossing penalty because they were sieging a fort. Okay, I'm gonna buy the admin tech because I have a decrease of cost, and being ahead on admin tech gives us buffs to production income, I think. Saxony already wants a peace deal. You'll have to wait longer than that, Saxony. Why is Bohemia against Sweden? Trade crisis, efficiency decrease. That is a lot of efficiency. Only for a year though, so it doesn't matter. 1 year is not worth spending points. Right, if Sweden can win, we should be able to influence them into, you know, becoming a subject. Maybe. Same with Savoy. I am pursuing many avenues right now. I could even attack them. A child in the reeds. I could, but 4-3 is not worth it, and I am intending to change my dynasty on purpose. I hope it's not into a shitty guy, but we need to take that gamble. Sorry, I'm not getting that heir. Oh, let's kill this Saxon army. Yeah, Saxony is not doing too well. I wonder what we'll be able to take from them. Okay, their army is better than ours, but we have way more troops. We'll see what happens. We'll see how lucky we can get. And we got lucky. Savoy and Sweden, both are options. We're over the relations limit, but it doesn't matter. Improve relations with Sweden, recall. Convert. And I guess I could be improving relations with someone else, like Poland, or Aragon, or Castile, or Portugal. Portugal loves me. Let's improve relations with them. And I guess I could build a spy network in one of the countries we're going to conquer. Are you allied to anyone? To whom? Olimtek? Who's Olimtek? Oh, you are. Okay, how about you? You're subject of Zotri. You're not. Okay, I guess I'll attack these guys. Yeah, we're gonna finish them off, then we'll move and take these, and finally there will be time to challenge the Obsidian Empire, who we have not interacted with at all so far. They don't even know we exist. And they hate Castile. Well, interesting. Let's continue our war against Denmark. Oh, Sweden has occupied a lot of territory. It doesn't matter. Not really. Oh, crap. We got an heir to the throne. I didn't want to get an heir, although he is better than the previous one. What's his claim? Strong claim. Well, we'll have to stick with this one then. I mean, I could disinherit him, but it doesn't seem like a good choice. I could get a union with Ethiopia, but hardly seems worth it. Huh. I guess I can wait a bit. Let's see what happens. Again, I could disinherit the guy and get a Habsburg. Depends on how much we want to get a Habsburg. It is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Deciding such things. About Castile, Aragon, Savoy. A statesman has died. Oh, that's very unfortunate. I do like my statesman. I'll have to take this level 2. I'd rather have a level 3, of course, but getting a level 3 statesman can be tricky. And apparently, no debate. Let's take a debate. Merchants and trade power, maybe. Global tariffs, no. Trade efficiency, global trade power, yes, this is good. What are we willing to sacrifice to get this done? Mercantilism, no. Papal influence, maybe. Corruption, yes, certainly. Papal influence, not necessarily. Corruption, yes. Prestige, maybe. Army tradition, sure. No, sure. Prestige is fine. Anything else? Promote meritocracy, no. Administrative support, no. Money, maybe. Papal influence, rather not. Okay, if I pay some money, the trade efficiency should pay for this, or for all of this. But we might also be able to win even... Yeah, okay, let's pay for it. Global trade power and trade efficiency increase should be worth it. Alright. If, for example, Austria gets disputed succession, I will almost immediately disinherit my guy, just to get a Habsburg. Oh. Did Savoy get someone? Was it my dynasty? No, it was not. So I could break royal ties, then they will hate me again. I guess I could improve relations. And break royal ties. Zealand revolts, really? Zealand is here. Right, Savoy. Break royal ties. Sorry. I'm not gonna give you Zealand. Sweden, still an option though. Okay, if Sweden gets our dynasty, it will be worth keeping the dynasty. Otherwise, well, not necessarily. Yeah, we're letting our allies and subjects do all the work, of course. So if Poland and Austria gets disputed succession, I should disinherit my guy immediately. I might need to do it anyway. I mean, he's good, 264. But I think I'd rather have a Habsburg. On the other hand, I'd like to wait for the resolution of the Swedish situation. Defenses are compromised. Lose ducats or lose military power. Money, please. Byzantium wants peace. Denmark wants peace, and Saxony wants peace. I guess I'm willing to sign a peace deal with Byzantium. Do I want to conquer you? I might. Sure, why not? Let's get closer to the bloody Ottomans. That's the end of Byzantium. Let's core this quickly. Goodbye, Byzantium. Saxony. I'm not sure I want anything from Saxony. I think I'll keep fighting them for a bit. I could get some prestige from them. Theologian has died. Were we not using him? Yes. Let's see if we can get a cheap guy. I could recruit an Inquisitor. Yes, let's do that. And demand admin support. And make a generous donation. How about the burghers? Can I grant you a new world charter? I could if I granted you monopoly charters first, or increased your influence in some other way. Other than that, it's not worth it. Okay, where's that Inquisitor? Here you are. They'll give us missionary strength, which we don't really care about. Breda revolts. Sure. Breda's here. Here we go. Some French people came to help us. I wonder if we can manage with Sweden. I'm still tempted to disinherit and get a Habsburg. Although we might end with a shitty ruler. we might end up with a shitty ruler. No, I think it's time we did something about it. I think I should disinherit. 264. It's pretty good though. Especially with the amount of diplo power we need right now. Salzburg, Augsburg, and Area Ryazan, Albania, Ethiopia, Sweden. Colony self-sustaining. That means I need to send 2 new guys actually. Let's send out 2 new colonists. Here and let's see. Can't send here yet. That will do it. Yeah, it'll take them a while to get there. So, Sweden. How's that royal marriage of yours going? Or rather, how's that heir of ours going? Spend more to unlock institutions. I really feel like I should disinherit, but then our prestige would be low. So claiming throne would be difficult. No, I think I'm going to get milk some prestige from Saxony by making them cancel rivalries and all that. Denmark wants peace. No, not yet. I want to keep this war going for a while. Recall the guy from Savoy. What was that? Byzantine separatists. They might move into our territory, but we do have a fort here, so it won't be a problem. It's just 1 unit. Teutonic Order wants access. No, we hate each other. Oh, someone new got dispute succession. It's Castile. Cool. This changes everything. Royal marriage and disinherit. Give me a Trastamara. Give me a Trastamara immediately. We lost a lot of prestige. We'll bring it back, but, you know. Right, so if they die, they get my dynasty. If I die, I get their dynasty. Right? Is it so? Yes. The Trastamara is perhaps not as good as Habsburg, because it only relates to 1 country rather than 4. But it is a country that I can immediately use. I'd like to dissolve the alliance, thank you. Hopefully keep good relations. Because, you know, attitude and stuff. Probably should have increased our trust. Okay, let's spend some diplo points on this. Diplomatic relations increase. We now have 7 allowed, which will let us have more, of course. Diplomatic relations. Castile still likes me, but... can you please die, my queen? 67. It is about time for her to give the ruling of the country, of the multiple dominions of our crown, to someone of a different dynasty that we can use Ghent. Let's kill Ghent. Gonna maintain the diplomat in Castile. I wonder if we can get successful in Castile. The worst case scenario would be that we give them our dynasty and then we change dynasty. Okay, I think it's time to sign a peace deal with Saxony. The thing is, with Saxony, they are a member of the Empire, so if I were to take anything from them, it would be horrible in terms of aggressive expansion. So instead, I'm going to milk them for prestige and money. Give me war reparations. I could annul your treaties, but I don't really need to. I'm going to end your rivalries with everyone. And that'll give me 30 prestige. So we're now only at war with Denmark and their colony. Right, and I would rather stay at war, because then, if we don't stay at war, we run the chance of being under a personal union with Castile, where this all ends. So I would like to have my queen die before that and get a new ruler. Then we can execute all my evil plans. The problem is I don't have enough prestige. Castile has more prestige than me. Should have milked Byzantium. Actually, it's enough if I attack a colonial. Yes, it's enough if I attack them for not falling into a personal union under someone. So let's get those claims and attack, and then we can sign a peace deal with Denmark. Oh crap, we still have a truce. How long? For a bit. Okay, let's attack those guys instead. Oh, you? Do I have claims here? No, we have a truce. Yeah, I'll attack these guys instead. How's the succession? Sweden and Castile. Still available. Yeah, I need to change to the Trastamara dynasty. Right. Denmark, how are we doing? Well, we are doing well, and so is Sweden, but we're both at war. And neither of us can end the wars because of that. Admin power or 1,000 ducats. Actually, I do have a lot of admin power. I could spend some admin power. Nah. I want to give them money. Aragon. Succession war between Austria and Castile. No. Succession war between Great Britain and Castile. Which is good enough for me. Oh, wait. Sweden got an heir. Break royal ties. Two of a kind. Gain a natural scientist. I keep buying guys that do the same thing, so I'll just get the admin power instead. Okay, now we have Aragon and Castile. Succession war, and here, just a noble of our dynasty. Yeah, I would gladly end this war, but I can't really do it right now. But Sweden should be able to. And when they end their war, we'll be able to end ours. Which is good, because we need to be at war. And they did end their war, and they're independent now. Good. Let's be friends. In the meantime, my subjects can deal with Denmark and allies. I need more prestige. In military tech. Sure, let's invest in military tech and get better infantry. Highlander. Okay, I need more prestige. I could. And some rivalries, of course. This is a very nice thing to increase your prestige. I could also... Oh, I don't have a papal legate. Let's rectify this immediately. Yeah, I need to attack the colonials and get prestige from them. Do you have any rivals? You have no rivals, so we're not gonna get a lot from you. How about you? You have rivals. But you also have a truce with me. How about you? You have no rivals. I need to move into Asia soon. I wonder how much prestige I'll be able to take from Denmark. Actually, you know what? I should probably get some more prestige from the Pope. That's legitimacy, that's yearly prestige +1. It's not a lot, is it? Well, let's get it anyway. Let's get some extra prestige. How else can I increase my prestige? Can I use the institutions? Send emissary to the Pope. Gain influence, gain papal. No. 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 Seems like war is the only way I can do it right now. It would be nice to get more than Castile has. Aragon, succession war between us and Castile. Perfect. And Castile just gets our dynasty. I'd much rather get Castile's dynasty. Then again, doesn't really matter. How long is our truce? How long is our truce with Castile? Okay, Austria. No heir. Quick royal marriage. So, which one do I get now? Which dynasty do I get? Trastamara still. Really? Castile has more prestige? No, they don't. Maybe they'll update next month. Okay, Habsburgs here. Monarch death, they get our dynasty. They get our dynasty on monarch death, and on my monarch death I get Trastamara. This is weird. I should be getting Habsburg, I think. Still, if I get the Trastamara and Austria gets mine... Wait a minute, I don't have enough diplomatic relations. I should have 7. I must have missed something. Portugal, Muscovy, Castile, Aragon, Austria, France. All the important ones are here. Then again, I could also get Poland. No, you know what, let's leave it as it is for now, and it's also time to end the episode. This is a very convoluted situation. Do I still get a succession war? Yes. Okay, anyway, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see each other soon. Goodbye.